Here are the oldest languages in the world. Sumerian. The Sumerian language is one of the oldest known languages in human history. It was spoken in ancient Sumer, a region located in modern-day southern Iraq, around 4,000 years ago. Sumerian is not related to any other known language, making it an isolate in the linguistic world. It was written using a cuneiform script on clay tablets and is well documented due to its use in administrative, religious, and literary texts. While Sumerian is no longer spoken, its legacy lives on in the form of these ancient writings, which provide valuable insights into the culture and history of the Sumerian people. Egyptian. The Egyptian language, primarily referring to ancient Egyptian, was spoken in Egypt for over 3,000 years. It evolved through various stages, including Old Egyptian, Middle Egyptian, Late Egyptian, and Demotic. Hieroglyphics were the writing system used for monumental inscriptions, while hieratic and demotic scripts were used for everyday writing. Coptic, a later stage of the Egyptian language, evolved from Demotic and was used as a liturgical language by the Coptic Christian community. Today, the Egyptian language is no longer spoken in its ancient forms but remains important for historical and archaeological research. Akkadian. Akkadian is an ancient Semitic language that was spoken in Mesopotamia, primarily in the region that is now modern-day Iraq. It was the language of the Akkadian Empire and became the lingua franca of the ancient Near East for several centuries, from around 2300 BCE to 100 AD. Akkadian is one of the earliest known written languages and is written in the cuneiform script on clay tablets. It has two main dialects, Old Akkadian and Neo-Akkadian. Akkadian is an important language for the study of ancient Mesopotamian history, literature, and culture. Elamite. The Elamite language was an ancient language spoken in the region of Elam, which corresponds to parts of modern-day Iran. It is one of the world's oldest known languages, with inscriptions dating back to around 2500 BCE. Unfortunately, Elamite is not well understood because it is a language isolate, meaning it has no known relation to any other language family. Scholars have made progress in deciphering Elamite inscriptions, but much of the language and its grammar remain a subject of ongoing research and debate. Hittite. The Hittite language is an ancient Indo-European language that was spoken by the Hittite people in Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, during the Hittite Empire's heyday, which lasted from the 17th to the 12th century BCE. It is one of the earliest attested Indo-European languages and is known primarily from inscriptions and clay tablets. The Hittite language used the cuneiform script for writing, and its decipherment in the early 20th century has greatly contributed to the understanding of the Hittite civilization. Avestan. Avestan is an ancient Indo-Iranian language that was primarily used in the Zoroastrian religious texts known as the Avesta. It was spoken in ancient Persia, modern-day Iran, and is closely related to Old Persian. Avestan is written in a script known as the Avestan script, which is derived from the Aramaic script. Today, Avestan is no longer a spoken language but is of historical and religious significance to Zoroastrians. Scholars have studied Avestan texts to understand the religious and linguistic history of ancient Iran. Tamil. Tamil is a Dravidian language spoken primarily in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu and in Sri Lanka, Singapore, Malaysia, and other diaspora communities around the world. It has a rich literary tradition, with ancient texts dating back over 2,000 years. Tamil is one of the official languages of India and Sri Lanka, and it has a unique script known as the Tamil script. It's known for its classical and modern literature, vibrant culture, and historical significance in South Asia. Hebrew. Hebrew is a Semitic language that has a long history and is primarily associated with the Jewish people. It's written from right to left and has its own script, known as the Hebrew alphabet. Hebrew is not only a spoken language but also has significant religious and cultural importance, as it is the language of the Hebrew Bible, Old Testament, and is used in Jewish religious rituals. Modern Hebrew, known as Ivrit, is the standard form of the language spoken in Israel today, while Classical Hebrew is used in religious texts and historical contexts.